We've probably all found ourselves, at one time or another in our lives, wanting to lose some weight. Whether you're trying to take off some pounds gained during the holiday season, preparing for a summer trip, or simply looking for a way to feel more fit and healthy, trying to lose weight is rarely a bad idea. This is the most obvious starting point, yet one that is commonly overlooked. Most people, when they're trying to lose 10 pounds, think of things like cutting out junk food and avoiding snacks. While this is no doubt important, it is not necessary to starve yourself if you're looking to lose 10 pounds. The most important things to consider in terms of your diet are balance and proportion. If you want to lose 10 pounds for good, you're going to have to think in terms of your overall eating habits. By changing your eating habits permanently for the better, the weight you lose will stay lost. Your daily intake of food should include a well-balanced proportion of protein, carbohydrates, and vegetables. Variety is the key to this. Ask yourself, can you name more than 3 vegetables that you eat regularly and enjoy? Or more generally, how many different meals do you make for yourself during an average week? Most people in answering these questions will realize that there's not as much variety to their diet as they may have thought. When trying to lose 10 pounds, you also have to try to be in tune with your body as much as possible. You probably don't realize, unless you think about it, how little you adhere to your body's needs. Most people eat roughly the same amount at the same time every day. While this is convenient, it doesn't necessarily sync up with what you need. Ask yourself, are you always hungry when you eat? Do you stop eating when you're full, or do you eat all of whatever you've made? These simple changes in dietary habits can work wonders and render your goal of losing 10 pounds less daunting than it probably seems. Almost all of us at one time or another have wanted to lose weight. Some people are motivated by the arrival of summer, while others have set New Year's resolutions or are trying to work off some holiday weight. Whatever the reasons, the desire to lose 10 pounds is a common one and can be achieved through dietary habits. When looking to lose 10 pounds, it's important to understand that your dietary habits are just that, habits. In other words, there's probably not only a lot of things that you eat that you don't give much thought to, but also a lot of ways that you eat that you don't think about. By changing your dietary habits, you will not only lose weight, but you will be able to keep that weight off.
Before you look at specific diets to lose 10 pounds, think about your eating routines. It's important to eat a wide variety of foods and to eat in proportion. A sure sign that you need to incorporate more variety and balance into your diet is if you can only think of a few standard meals that you cook for yourself, or if you can only name a few vegetables that you like. Not only will adding more variety to your diet help you lose those 10 pounds, it will provide you with an opportunity to expand the range of meals you can cook. The other thing to consider when trying to lose 10 pounds is your eating habits themselves. We all naturally fall into routines, and there's a good chance that you eat roughly the same amount of food at the same time every day. While this is convenient, it's not necessarily what your body desires. When you eat, make a point of eating slowly and of stopping when you're full. As simple as it sounds, many people eat what they prepare, when they prepare it, regardless of whether or not they are hungry. By learning to understand how your body is relating to the food you put in it, you'll be able to make permanent dietary choices that result in weight loss without being very restrictive. Now, in some cases you're going to want to lose 10 pounds fairly quickly. If you find yourself in this position, consider the following small dietary changes. Stop eating cream cheese. While you probably already know that cream cheese isn't healthy, you might not know that a toasted bagel can taste great without it. Remove chicken skin. A simple way to reduce fat is to get in the habit of removing the skin from chicken breasts. You'll find this easy to do by scraping a sharp knife perpendicularly across the surface of the breast. Skip salted peanuts. Peanuts are a great and filling snack when you're hungry, but try switching to the salt-free variety. You'll be surprised how quickly you get used to them. In fact, you'll soon find salted peanuts unappetizing. These are just some of the small changes you can make to your diet in order to lose 10 pounds. But remember, if you want to keep the weight off, you'll have to make some of the more permanent dietary changes listed earlier as well.